Hi. Thanks for including me in this project. I find it interesting and also probably somewhat therapeutic. I almost did die about 2 years ago when giving birth to my third child. I spontaneously started to hemorrhage after a pretty difficult delivery, and everything was sort of in slow motion for me. I at first was really scared, and obviously there was a lot of blood loss, but I was fully conscious and aware that everyone was trying to help. Um, and as I continued to lose blood, I remember them talking about giving me a blood transfusion and them having to do that quickly. I already had IVs in my arms, so they shoved one in my ankle to give me the blood, and it was right about the time that I started to transition, I think. And the best way I can describe it is I went from this place of intense fear. I had just given birth to my child, my husband, standing in front of the bed that I'm laying on, holding a crying baby, to a full sense of peace. And there was no, rhyme or reason or explanation other than I think I had lost so much blood and my blood pressure was starting to drop that I think is what the human brain does when you are dying. And in reflection, it's actually incredibly comforting to know that the human brain has the mechanism, and that's my belief, that it can be proven by science that the human brain, when deprived of oxygen or blood flow, puts you into a state of relaxation and peace and acceptance. And that's where I was for a very brief a very brief point in time until my blood pressure came back up and quickly went back into that state of fear and shock. But I think in some instances, before you transition from the living world to dying, your body puts you at ease and at peace. And I hope that that's the experience for others. It was comforting for me, and now moving forward, thankfully I'm still here and healthy, and so is my child. I know that that experience was real and just gave me a great sense of peace that perhaps the end of life is not always traumatic and scary. Thanks for letting me share.